Bury Farm separate vlog, and we're going to do a lead up to Bury Farm, what we get up to get ready to go to a Stayaway show, all the other things we have to get done before we go, our last practice for the Bareback challenge. So it's currently 8 AM. Dad and I are on a hack with Daisy and Max. It is quite wet because it's been raining all weekend. We had Storm Dennis, so he spent the entire of Sunday basically pumping the school, but at least that's rideable now, so I can actually teach my lessons later. So we're just on a hack. We're not going to do too much because it's very wet, and I'm just going to give Max a school when I get back for like 15 minutes before taking the ponies back, and then I've got to teach the lesson and then take Zeb to the water treadmill. Dad, have you got anything to say?
Very wet, very boring, and I'm tired from all this wet.
Basically. Alright, we're going to enjoy our hack and we'll see you in a bit. Zeb, treadmill time. So we're currently at Tweezledown. So it's now 10:30 and Zeb's going on the water treadmill for this week, aren't we? And then he's just going to only do a little bit of jumping this afternoon. So we're just going to get him on. So we're just at, oh, where have you gone?
Oh, that's going through the camera. MHF show jumping.
MHF show jumping for an arena hire. It's quite pretty.
It's very nice. First time here.
Yeah, and
First time here, and we're giving it a big thumbs up, aren't we, Dad?
Yeah, they let us do some bareback practice, and now we've got Todd and Maximus and the dog and the mum. So me and Maximus are just doing some vlogging whilst Ashley's warming Todd up. Where have they gone, Maximus? You don't know. Do you reckon they'll come round there? There he is. There goes Todd. Oh! Maximus! Ashley, do you want to be in your own vlog? Yeah. We've changed Todd's bit. Let me try and zoom in. He's now in an American gag because he's a bit excited. If you watched last week's vlog, will it be last week? We went to Parwood, yeah, watch that one.
Oh yeah, and the quad.
And quad. And he was all a bit strong. So he's now in an American gag to see if it stops him from running. Today's Wednesday, so we last actually vlogged Monday because Tuesday was just, I did some planning of events and admin-y stuff in the morning, and then taught a lesson, and then we actually had a vetting for Jack, which he passed, which is all good news, and then a viewing, so it was all for Max, so it was all just a bit hectic, so we didn't actually really get much filming done. But today is basically, we've got 2 days till we leave, and we have to be completely packed by Thursday, everything sorted. Today is really just exercising the horses and start washing stuff, packing. I wrote a list yesterday and just do the stuff we can do. So I've just hacked Maximus, who was quite good, and then I've got, I think Todd might have a lunge today, and then Zeb's going to be hacked, and then I've got a couple lessons this afternoon and maybe a horse to clip, and then yeah, like I say, I just want to start, like I've got some boots that all need washing for the horses, and then start getting everything together, and then we'll probably load it in the lorry tomorrow. But if we can do as much as we can today, because then tomorrow we've got all of the horses to exercise. I've got a lesson, another viewing, and then we've got all the horses to wash, get them all ready, get all the lorry and everything packed and ready to go and out, and the yard as tidy as possible, so literally on Friday we can just feed and go. So I've just got back. I actually haven't had my breakfast yet. Well, I had a pan of chocolate. I'm gonna have some cereal now, and Maximus needs his breakfast, and yeah. It's now Thursday morning, so the day before we are going to Bury Farm. So I'm just about to go down to the yard and feed the horses, hitch the trailer up, because I had to just unhitch my car because I had to go and have my eyelashes done yesterday, and go and get the 2 ponies from down the field. Jack's actually at home tonight just because we've only got 3 now, because Rosie 1 went to her new home 2 days ago, I think, which is all very exciting. We've just got Max and Rosie 2 down the field, so we're going to go and get them because they're going to stay here for a couple of days while we're not here, because there's enough space. Yeah, a pretty busy day. So we're leaving at like 6:30 or 7 in the morning tomorrow with 4 horses, and need to have put out the 3 liveries before, and just everything needs to be packed in the lorry, sorted, list for any of the staff, etc, etc. We've got to ride all of them. I've got a lesson and I've got a viewing for Max, so quite a busy day. So we're going to get going. I'm going to get the dog from Mum's and go down and hitch the trailer and meet Lauren at the field. So it's now 8:30 and I'm just on Zebedee, and we are very quick tack up, and he's very muddy, but that's because he's going to go out in the field for a couple of hours before we wash him, so there was not much point. I just brushed the mud off where his brushing boots are going, and we're having a last time of riding Bareback before the Bareback challenge. I'm actually not jumping him because he jumped on Monday and I don't like jumping him too much. He's jumping on Friday and then Saturday, but I just thought, one, it makes life a lot easier with him because he's annoying to put a saddle on. There you go, you can see us a bit bareback there. Yeah, so one, it's a little bit annoying. It's just easier to not put a saddle on him. Makes the whole tacking up process a lot quicker with him. So I want to do a bit of schooling. I can do a lot of schooling bareback, and then the bit I haven't practiced is the picking up the drink, which I probably should have practiced more, because actually, I mean, last time I was pretty quick, but I did miss it the first time. I think I used to do mounted games, so I am used to all that sort of stuff, but on a lot smaller ponies, so it did catch me unawares that it was so low, so I had to go round the table one. There's us bareback, just having a little walk. We've got a table, so I just actually need to get that out. I mean, I just thought I'd have a quick warm up first, and practice that. Yeah, and just practice kind of going up to it, stopping, leaning down, getting the drink, and probably practice drinking it quickly, because I think that's how it's won or lost. No, we're just going for fun, but we always like to try and do a bit better than last year. So yeah, so one last little practice, and then I've got to get on Todd and Maximus. I'm going to see what time it is, otherwise Laura might ride Maximus, just because I have got the viewing and the lesson and to pack and load and whatnot. So anyway, so I'm going to crack on with Zeb, and we'll see you in a bit. So now we're on Todd. Hey Todd. So we're just going to do a little bit of schooling with him in the jump saddle, because I think Laura might get on Maximus for a bit, and I just want to get a bit of energy out of him and school him rather than actually school him for dressage. So yeah, on the second one, and it's 9:30. Maximus, you having a bit of a bath?
Oh, he wants his face done.
I don't think Izzy wants to be in the vlog, do you, Izzy? Izzy's working hard though. Both of them are, and I'm just stood here. No, I'm actually cleaning out the trailer.